Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm super excited. I have a bunch of products in front of me, and basically I'm going to be doing a full face of like independent brands or makeup you never heard of, and some of these are so good. I think that I found some of the best eyeshadows, and I'm so excited to share them with you guys. So if you kind of want to just see those products, see me apply them, keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps out my channel, and hopefully I'll see you at the end of my video. I'm so excited to start this video today. I have so many cool products sitting in front of me, but first of all, we're gonna start with eyebrows. So I shopped at Mita's Cosmetics. I'll put like inserts on the screen and everything, but I picked up their Crown Brows eyebrow pencil, and it looks like this, just like a normal eyebrow pencil. Now, of course you guys know me, and I absolutely love when the eyebrow pencils come with spoolies. So this is literally incredible. And then it has just, you know, like the pencil tip at the end. I'm questioning my shade choice because it says I got the shade Dark Coffee, and knowing me, I always buy the lightest shade in eyebrow pencils. Here's the swatch of Dark Coffee, and I feel like it's a little dark for me. But I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows. I don't like to fill in my brows too much on a daily basis, especially because this pencil looks a little bit dark for me, so. It's one of those like stiffer brow pens. It feels like the NYX ones. So I think I'm just gonna fill in some sparse areas. I don't like to really touch the beginning of my eyebrow at all, but I like to just kind of, yeah, the shade's definitely, I think, too dark for me. But I just really lightly fill in the sparse areas. Like I barely even go in with an eyebrow pencil, but I just kind of wanted to try one from this brand. Okay, I'm actually really happy with that. The color seemed to work. Normally I would go for a little bit lighter of a shade, but I like it. It literally reminds me exactly of the NYX brow pencils. So if you guys want a new brow pencil and you want to support like an indie brand, I would definitely recommend this one. Yeah, and it goes on really nice. But I really like this eyebrow pencil. Okay, I'm excited about this. And I think, honestly, the more I look at it, I think the shade works for me. If I don't, obviously, press too hard, then it'll come off, obviously, darker. But the addition of the spoolie is amazing. Now we're going to be going in with the only concealer that I found that was sort of an indie brand. So in my last video, I did like an online shop with me, and I bought the Uoma Stay Woke Concealer. I got mine, let's see, in the shade White Pearl. It looks like this. And the thing is, when I used this, it was originally really drying on my skin. So today I used a moisturizer right before this, and also my Stila One Step Correct. This is actually a very hydrating primer to kind of get my skin ready, and I'm hoping I have a more positive experience with this concealer. But basically, if you guys know of any indie brands that sell concealers, let me know, because this is literally the only one I could find. And this is sold at Ulta, so it's not, you know, super independent, but it is kind of an unknown brand, and I wanted to use it today because I wanted to find a concealer and I couldn't find anything but this. And I am just gonna go in with my finger. Yeah, so in this last video, this concealer was super like thick, and I was very surprised by it, and it was just a little bit drying, so I'm hoping it's not like that today. Okay, so with everything hydrating on my skin, the concealer does look better, but this is like a very light coverage concealer. In person, I feel like you can kind of see everything underneath. But before I blend out anything else, I do want to go in with my Gimme Glow baking powder. So I got this from the company Give Me Glow. I got mine in the shade Powdered Sugar, which is like the like white powdered one. So basically it's just a baking powder. Ooh, okay, I like the packaging a lot. But what I'm gonna do is take my Morphe sponge, I dip into it, make sure there's no creases. God, I'm gonna drop it all over myself. And I basically want to bake with this. I feel like after we blend it off, we'll be able to see like what it really does. So on the bottom of this, it says baking and loose setting powder. So I'm gonna use it to bake. Okay, now we're gonna go under the eyes, and I'm a little worried about this because last time it looked really weird. I'm also gonna go on the eyelids because we're gonna do eyeshadow, and I want like a base. Oh gosh, okay. When I zoom in to do my eyes, maybe you guys will be able to see the concealer. I don't know if it's just like the studio lights or what, but it looks pretty rough on the skin. So I don't really want to bake because my skin is already like pretty dry from the concealer. So I'm going to go in with my Sigma F35 like tapered powder brush. And I'm going to go into that same white powder, but we're just going to... Translucent powder literally always gets all over the place whenever I use it. I just didn't want to bake with this because, I mean, I know I already baked my chin, but the concealer is really dry and I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard to judge the powder because the concealer is so drying. Like right at the corner of my eye, it's like wicked dry, the concealer, and it's like breaking up right there. I don't really know how to fix that, but I'm just gonna dust it off my chin. Even when I baked, I like that. I feel like the powder really brightened up my skin. And as you can see, the concealer has like very light coverage. Like you can still like see everything. And I think I'm just looking really dry right now. I'm gonna go off camera and bronze and blush my face with these two products because I didn't really see any bronzers or blushes at these stores, and I also didn't want to spend a ton of money. I kind of picked up the things that were most important to me and things I was more excited about. So I'm gonna be back and we're gonna do highlighter. Okay, and now we're gonna go into highlighter. I picked up the Give Me Glow highlighter. This is the same company as the loose powder right here, and I have swatched it, and it comes in the mirror, which is actually really nice. It's also magnetized, so the packaging feels like more expensive. And on camera, here's a swatch of my skin. I feel like it looks more like whiter silver on camera, but in person it's more like a gray silver, which I am questioning a little bit because online I really thought this was like a pearl highlighter and I got really excited, but in person without the lighting and everything it's more of a like gray highlighter. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna use my Morphe M510 brush, and I do want to show you there is some fallout. Okay, I'm very hopeful but also kind of scared because I really hope I like this. Wow, okay, that is super pigmented. Do you see that? Oh my god. So definitely you're gonna wanna do that. Wow. Okay, I'm looking at it close up in this mirror. Holy crap, yeah, okay. I put a lot of product on, but it doesn't look gray on the skin. That's what I was worried about because it kind of looks slightly gray in person. It's just definitely a lot of product comes off. But definitely I think I would use this as like a topper. Like I'd go in my normal highlighter and place this like right in the middle. Or for an inner corner and brow highlight, I'm excited to use this because it's so pigmented. Okay, we're also gonna put it on the center of my face though. Basically, this highlighter kind of feels like an eyeshadow to me. Like it's like creamy, which is good, but a lot of product comes off, but it still kind of has that sort of glittery look, if that makes sense. Like it's not, maybe you can kind of see it on my lip there, how it looks kind of glittery. But oh my god, is this pigmented? I think this is one of the most pigmented highlighters I have ever tried. So I'm trying to go kind of light. So from Midas Cosmetics, I picked up an eyeshadow palette. This is the Macchiato eyeshadow palette. Whoops. But I thought these colors were very fall and pretty. They had a couple different quads. I'm going to swatch Short first. This is a matte. My swatches are probably going to be terrible, but wow. Okay, that matte is pigmented. Now I'm going to swatch Barista. Okay, wow. Definitely though I feel like there's going to be some fallout. Now I'm going to swatch Crema, which is like a very glittery shade. Sorry, these swatches are like terrible. Wow. Okay, this is exciting. And I'm going to swatch Long, which is the dark green, which I'm going to do down here. The green looks a little bit more patchy than the other mattes, but still pigmented. Okay, so maybe close up too, you can kind of see the dryness from the concealer around my eyes. I'm first going to go in with Short right there. I think that's going to be a good transition shade. And I'm going to go in with my Sephora Pro Crease brush. Oh god. That's pigmented. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Wow, okay. Ugh. For sure, these shades are super pigmented. Wow, you're going to watch out. You don't want to go overboard. Wow. Okay. I'm just kind of blending this in my crease because I put in too much at first. So I'm just kind of going to try to blend out some of this real quick. But I'm also going to go in with my Morphe M562 tiny little blending brush because I want to bring some of this under the eyes. Holy crap. Yeah, this is pigmented. And it's not patchy or anything at all. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade Barista, which is this warm color. And I'm going to go in my M510. So this is a smaller brush, and I'm really going to try to be careful and not apply too much. I think I'm just going to place this, yeah, in my outer corner at first. This is a really beautiful color. I like this on my eyes a lot. Wow, yeah. So I'm also going to bring it in kind of low in my crease. Now I think what I'm going to do to blend it out is go in with my Sigma E25, I think this is. It's one of those like pinch blending brushes like the MAC 217. It's sort of clean, I hope. And I'm going to kind of just blend out the edges. Okay. It does blend out pretty nicely and it doesn't lose too much of its pigment. As you can see, it's definitely still there. And it's blending out really nice. Wow. Why is no one talking about these palettes? These are so good. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna keep going back and forth for like ever to really make sure this is blended out. And I think I also want to take some of that color on my Morphe M510 and put it on the just outer portion of my lower lash line. So about just the halfway point. Wow, oh my god, if you guys are gonna get anything from any of these products, literally these eyeshadows are blowing me away right now. But I don't think I'm gonna use the green in the palette. I've been debating. I just feel like it's gonna look funky on my skin tone. So I'm gonna go in more with that Barista shade, and I'm just gonna tap more like right in the outer corner to get ready to apply the brown. Yeah, so I'm really just gonna tap that. Okay, now we're gonna be putting the shade Crema on my lid, which I am so excited for. And I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M421 flat concealer brush. Love this for eyeshadow. Now, I didn't spray my brush, so we're really gonna see. Wow. Oh my god, this is without spraying my brush. Holy crap. No way. I haven't tried an eyeshadow like this in so long that I don't need to spray. Holy crap. Now, there's definitely more fallout with this though. I'm just gonna put this on my lid. Okay, because this eyeshadow has more of a greeny tinge than I thought, I'm gonna go in with the green matte brown called Long with that same Morphe M562 brush. And I think I'm gonna deepen up the crease a little bit with this green to kind of tie it together, I think. I don't know. We are going to work with it. I'm just gonna kind of place it in the outer corner, like that. And then I'm gonna take my sort of clean Sigma E25 brush to kind of blend out those edges a little bit. Okay, after blending that out for like a second there, the green definitely loses some of its pigment when you blend it out. I feel like it looks a little bit muddy, so maybe the green in the palette isn't the best. But to maybe make this work better, I'm going to place a little bit more green. Okay, now that I blended that out a little bit more, I'm going to add more of the sparkly brown shade to the lid. I think I'm liking the way this is turning out. I definitely had difficulty with the green though. It just kind of wouldn't really blend out the way I wanted it to, but I think once I put mascara on, it'll all come together. Okay, now quickly, I do kind of want to highlight, and I want to take that highlighter that I got. I'm just gonna, wow, yeah. I'm just gonna put it under my brow bone. And I think I am just gonna try to put it in the inner corner. I'm kind of scared. Wow. This might be my new favorite inner corner highlight, and I'll never run out of it because the pan is so big. Okay, I'm zoomed out and I'm ready for lips. So another company I bought from is called JD Glow Cosmetics. So I actually ended up picking up an eyeshadow that I didn't use today, but it's literally beautiful. It's in the shade Unexpected. It's part of the Galaxy collection. Literally, it is, holy crap, stunning. Like, this is one of the most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever swatched. So I definitely need to use this in an upcoming video. Like these, I think it was like $7, so it's not insane. But I also picked up a lip gloss from them. Now, this is my mistake. So this is the packaging, and I thought I bought a clear gloss. So this is in the shade Smitten, and it's more of like a glitter gloss. I don't really know. I was kind of disappointed by this. But it's not like it's the company's fault, it's my fault for not realizing what type of gloss it was. So I'm just gonna swatch the gloss. There's a swatch of the gloss. As you can see, it's just a very glittery gloss. So on the lips, it kind of just looks like glitter bits. Maybe. There you go. On camera. Actually, why do I feel like this looks a lot better than when I first tried it? As you can see, it's literally glitter. Like, it's a glitter gloss. And it smells kind of like warm vanilla. And it's really not sticky at all. Like, it's a very hydrating feeling gloss. It's just, I don't know if I would ever really just wear it alone because it is like really pure glitter. So I'm gonna wipe this off and we're gonna put lipstick on. I'm gonna put on the Anastasia Dread Matte Lipstick. Looks like that, and then I'm gonna put this on top of it. Okay, so I'm all zoomed out. My camera did die, but I ended up putting the Anastasia Dread lipstick on my lips and then the JD Glow Smitten lip gloss over it. I definitely prefer the lip gloss over the lipstick. I feel like it just looks a little bit more natural. You can't really tell that there's like a lot of glitter on your lips, whereas when you wear it alone, you can really see like the chunks of glitter. But I do want to kind of get closer. Can you guys see the concealer right now? It is breaking up so much around my nose, and I've literally just been wearing it for like an hour, and it looks really bad. At this point, I've given the concealer about like 3 tries, and I swear for some reason it's been getting like worse every time. And I do have a drawer where I put all the makeup that I'm planning on getting rid of for one of those like makeup getting rid of videos. And I think this concealer is definitely gonna be going in one of those drawers. And then I do like the lip gloss, but I think my favorite products from this are definitely the highlighter. Even though it's very intense, it's very pretty. And then the eyeshadows, they are just so pigmented and they really did blend so well. It was just the green shade that I was like a little questionable about. I feel like it didn't really hold as pigment as well. But thank you guys once again for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.